He said the Draken. Turn my stream on so I can save my zombies run. I'm about to go crazy. I don't know what map though. No, all everything. If we have a fourth in there, we got it. I think we need something else though for that final room because it's oh, that's what it is. Idolize and or not idolize. Fucking no, fear and headlights. So you can stand in the corners and fight the Shadow Man because you can't like shoot his ass like with the Margwa chasing you. Like Shadows is what are you saying? Is he better? What you mean? Oh, true. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like it doesn't matter about fighting that Margwa because I'm pretty sure the Margwa just keeps respawning in the boss room. Like that fight is supposed to be like super chaotic. It's supposed to be like dumb hard to shoot the Shadow Man because if you let go of like if we stop shooting at him, he goes back into the barrier and that only takes like literally a second. That's why like I've every time I've seen people do like the Easter egg um like not the solo modded speedrunning dudes, but like just like straight up like dudes doing it raw or not raw, but like with gobblegum and shit. They always have like fatal contraption for the final fight. They just spray their death machines and shit at him. But I think fucking by the next time we do it, I'll watch a video on like the best way to fucking get it done. Cause I've never seen that cutscene. I've seen the cutscene obviously, just like on YouTube, but I've never beat the Shadows Easter egg. For as much as I love Shadows and that's my best map, I actually deadass have never beat it. Well, in my mind, I was always like, if I'm ever gonna beat it, well, like there is no beating it without fucking the homies, bro. Y'all are the reason I fucking love Shadows. We'll get her done, but we're gonna have to use. Luke and I, bro, back before y'all did your Shadows grind or your like Prestige grind, Luke and I used to play the shit out of Shadows all the time. We would just try to high round all the time, yeah. Those nights were so fun. I'm with it. Just like full high round strats, round robins and shit. I want 100. Wait, Luke, have you been to round 100? I feel like you said you have. Oh, 75 or some shit. 90 before dying? Damn. How hard are the rounds, or is it slight? Or were you on a in a glitch spot? Mhm. Yeah. On everything you were in that room. That's the hardest room to survive in. Oh, that makes sense why you're in that because that's like the room that's the most like the fastest spawn rate. Yeah. So if you're just bombing them all. Wait, that's smart as fuck, bro. Yeah, no, my run earlier ended on round like fucking 23 or like not 23, like 26. I was getting scorched. What is it? Per self med. You said what? Really? uh, one raindrops. Oh, bet my distills already. Soda fountain? Bro, what? I hate how, like, much perkaholic is, it's such a commodity, bro. Like, if I lose this one perkaholic, the odds of me getting it back anytime soon are slim as shit. Deadass lost it on that one moon run, but I was lucky to get one back. How many do you have?
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone. I don't think
His account's tapped. On, bro. Let's go. Dre, you with it? Oh, God. I know that job's hard, cause just like my family moving, every time we move, it's always like last minute, like we had to be out of the house, like out of a place we were renting, like with my dad, out of a place we're renting, and like it's all hands on deck, like every Sarmy's in that bitch just grinding, like we're just carrying big ass things. The hardest part is when we throw out like furniture and shit, cause like it's just truckloads of just dumbass shit you don't even realize you fucking have. But you're doing a hoarder's house, it's even like, but it's on some they got a bunch of bullshit in there. Yeah, y'all should have seen. You should have seen the house that I moved into. Before I'm in a nice house, like in my Richmond houses. My my house I'm in right now, it's CJ, Michaela. Lena and I and Grayson. The house I moved into when I moved off like campus housing, like and like dorms and shit. It was the house CJ's been living in since he was like like a sophomore in college. That shit was cooked. It was actually a trap house. Cause CJ's, y'all remember CJ's fucking he's fucking crackhead, but like, bro, 1,000, dude. I don't know how this dude is an electrical engineer. It's actually insane. Like he's mad smart, but he's still a mad scientist. Like move getting him out of that house, like, bro, the shit I was carrying. Nah. Cause like I had just moved into like one of the rooms, and like CJ was holding onto that fucking place. Like, I don't, bro. Yeah, no, he's a mess, but fucking dude makes a lot of money, but like it's crazy how he lives. If he didn't have the support of his siblings, dude, he would literally just be in like a roach pile of fucking blunt ash and horse shit, dude. That getting out of that house, I remember like I'd never like dead ass like other than to throw out the trash, I'd never walked through like the backyard for real. It was like a tiny little yard. And like when we were moving out, dude, I'm throwing out fucking like years worth of furniture from every fucking one of his like former roommates. So it was just bullshit that was sitting in there. I walked out onto the. I didn't even know there was like shit in the backyard for real. But then I walked out. We were moving out. I smooth fell through the deck because like it's like rotted ass wood. I fell through the deck. I did. It was because it was like rain. It was like waterlogged like wood and shit. And I was like, dude, what the fuck is all this? And I was like, we had to throw this shit out. There was a bag, like those like black plastic or those black trash bags, you know those ones, like the heavy duty whatevers. And it looked like it was ancient. Like it had just been through seasons of fucking rain and snow and shit. And I like tried to pick it up. I was like, what the fuck is in here? It was like brittle as shit and it tore open. It was just tons and tons of pots and pans. It was like two bags like put together, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I open it up. It's pots and pans full of water and shit, and the bag is like on negative HP. Like this shit, like if you touch it, it just like tears. Dude, I pick up one of the pots and it's like rusted as shit. It was a fucking like nah, dude. It was some Resident Evil shit. I pick up the pots full of water and these like literal like supersized roaches like scramble out of it at light speed. They were strong as shit, dude. I freaked out, yo. No, God, I freaked the fuck out. Dude, no, it was dead ass on some Resident Evil shit. But no, I don't even have pictures of my fucking old crib. That shit was insane. It was insane. Shit looked like the baker's house. Oh, that was my dad's that was a break ago. I was in high school. The when we moved into a different Parks at Piedmont house, that was not no trap house, but that shit was fucked up. I was remember being geek because my dad was like, yeah, nah, what's it called? Single family home, like I can't believe it was this cheap for rent, like in this neighborhood. Well, we turned on the water when we moved in, and the ceiling exploded. I remember we had everything in the garage, and that was like in one of the family rooms. We went into the garage. We were like, "Yo, what? Turn the water off." And it was already too late. We had all our boxes and shit just like in the garage, cause this is like literally like the first like 10 hours of us like just getting all the bullshit into the new house. And above all the boxes are stacked up high as fuck in the garage. Above all the boxes, the ceiling of the garage had a gigantic water bubble. Like I've never seen drywall expand that far and maintain a bubble. it's, I forgot who poked it, but somebody poked it with a stick, and the shit was like leaking like a fucking like mother's nipple, dude. This shit was like onto the boxes, and we were like, dude, that shit's gonna blow, and it did, bro. All right, wait. I need to pick a last gobble gum. I'm not about to use power vacuum. Like, I have a bunch of them. I have 7. That shit is broken though. Do you use it on high rounds or no? Oh, okay. But well, I'm running shadows right now. Dre, you could peep. I think my